Congress, despite calls from fellow New York members to step down.
I don't think there's any way he could possibly perform his duty.
Santos continues to refuse to engage about the inconsistencies in his background or financial disclosures, leading to a crush of reporters camped outside of his front of the office, pressing him for answers.
And while he won't answer those questions, Santos has admitted to embellishing his resume, but has said he is not a fraud.
Well, the curling league makes a return to Erie tonight. Dozens of people showed up to a brand new building in downtown Erie to kick off this season's league. We'll show you all the action ahead here on Erie News Now at 11.
And this mild winter has really put a damper on the bottom line for area snowplow drivers. Hear how they're coping this season. Plus, John's full 10-day forecast is just ahead.
Wow, did you say? Yeah. Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
You're watching Erie News Now at 11 with Mike Rusi and Emily Matson.
As the weeks go by this new year, we continue to see mild winter weather.
And while many people appreciate the reprieve from snow, it's really impacting the bottom line for local snowplow drivers.
So we've only seen 2 major snowstorms this season, really. They were certainly busy then, but as our Marissa Thomas found out tonight, the lack of snow is really impacting their profits.
Good evening, Mike and Emily. I was able to speak with one plow service company, Dylan's Property Maintenance, and he was able to tell me he's only went out 5 or 6 times this winter compared to previous years where he went out from 15 to about 20.
When it's mid-January and the roads don't look like this, that means snow plow companies are slower in business.
It's part of the business. I've learned over the years, it happens, and you just have to deal with it. I try to let my employees know there's going to be times when we're slow and we have to do other things.
I'm in downtown Erie where you can see that the roads are completely clear, which means plow service companies have to focus on other areas of their business.
Mainly right now what I'm focusing on is trying to find different systems to make the business run more automated.
While plow companies are hoping for more snow, they are also grateful that we aren't getting hit with a major snowstorm.
Actually, I prefer we get 3 or 4 inches of snow at a time rather than feet of snow. When you get feet of snow, it's a lot harder to deal with. We actually dodged a bullet with not getting what Buffalo got. I prefer not to deal with those types of storms. It's pretty hard when you get that kind of snow.
Another struggle for JC Orangia, landscaping and snow removal is finding more employees.
Actually, during the pandemic, we had to scale back a little bit due to the lack of help. So it was, unfortunately, we had to scale back to where we mainly maintain properties for our landscape customers. It's getting a little better now, getting back to close to where we were before the pandemic, but need a little more snow and a little more help.
And both companies I spoke with are really hoping to see some more snow in the near future. And if they're watching the weather now, they hope to see that some of that snow in the future forecast. Marissa Thomas, live from the Weather Deck, Erie News Now.